Over the last 20 years, Zimbabwe's urban transport infrastructure has come under severe pressure from the massive population growth of Harare and its satellite towns. As there are only a limited number of state-subsidized, publicly owned buses, Harare's urban commuters are forced to use thousands of aging, unreliable and dangerous private commuter omnibuses, or combis. Harare's combis are notorious for their disregard for the safety of their passengers and other road users and deny women and children access to safe and reliable modes of transport. In addition, the huge increase in private vehicle ownership has resulted in an exponential rise in carbon dioxide emissions, negatively contributing towards climate change. This, coupled with the decay of existing infrastructure, have led Harare's roads to become dangerous and in some areas almost impassable. To solve these problems and provide a reliable, safe and affordable public transport option that will also significantly enhance Zimbabwe's agenda to combat climate change, Harare Light Rail Private Limited is proposing the construction of the Harare Metro Rail Mass Transport System, a light-gauge urban commuter railway that is environmentally friendly and safe for women and children. The Harare Metro Rail would be developed in 3 phases, with the initial project focusing on Phase 1, a 31-kilometer line linking the major southern and western high-density residential areas of Dzivarasekwa, Kuwadzana, Mufakose, Budiriro, Glenview, Glenora and Highfields to the Adbany and Southerton industrial areas, the Mbare markets, Rufaro Stadium and the city centre. This line would serve a population catchment of some 1.2 million people, 3/4 of whom are women and children. Phase 2 and 3 would result in the construction of a line to Chitungwiza, a large dormitory town of some 1 million people, and a line serving the eastern high-density residential areas of Epworth and Mavuku. In addition, future developments would include additional spurs to the Robert Gabriel Mugabe International Airport and the new Parliament in Mount Hampton. The central terminus of the Harare Metro Rail will be in the city centre opposite the Central Post Office. The Harare Metro Rail will use an elevated line several meters above the height of the road, ensuring the free movement of people and existing traffic. As the lines will be elevated, supporting pillars will be built in available areas such as the islands between lanes on major highways, making it cheap and simple to obtain the small amount of land required for construction. Stations will be accessed via ticketed turnstiles at ground level, and platforms will be built with simple shelters to provide travelers with shade and protection from rain. Minibuses and SMEs will play a key role to ferry commuters to and from the train stations. A station on the Bulawayo Road will also serve as a long-distance bus terminus, providing travelers with an easy access point for travel beyond the city limits. In addition, when future phases are built, long-distance bus terminuses will be built near High Glenbudzi and Mavuku. The Harare Metro Rail would use either electric or hydrogen-powered trains, thus reducing carbon dioxide emissions and offering a green alternative to the current outdated transport options. Finally, the Harare Metro Rail will have significant downstream benefits for the city, with increased urban development foreseen along the route of the train, greater housing density as flats replace current standalone housing units, and shops, stadiums and entertainment will flourish along the route of the train. The Harare Metro Rail will uplift people's standard of living and be a significant contribution towards Zimbabwe's goal of becoming an upper middle income economy by 2030.